Hello.
Hello, is this Mr. Jackson?
Yes, it is.
Well, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing wonderful. We're busy today. We're doing good.
Okay. Well, I'm happy that you were able to take the time to chat with me. My name is Sam, or Samuel, and I'm happy that you're on here with us, and let's jump right in. So
Let's go, yes.
Okay, so let's talk about the new single. You have a new single that's actually, is it officially released as yet?
We're going for ads on May 1st, and people are screaming and hollering and loving it so far. So I think we're going to do pretty good so far. And the album comes out this summer, and we're ready for it, and it's all done, and we're ready to go.
Okay, so the single is called One Night, and it's going to be released May 1st. Let's talk about the first single. What was it like getting this song together? Who wrote it? Who produced it? What's the story behind the song?
Well, it's written and produced by Mr. Barry Eastman, who also wrote "You Are My Lady" for me, and as well as "Who Ever Have You Ever Loved Somebody," those songs. And it's just a real R&B, soul-driven, for old time's sake, Freddie Jackson kind of groove. And I intentionally wanted to have that type of song for the industry right now. It's a real rhythm section song, 2 verses, a bridge, a chorus, and an out, which is missing in a lot of music today. So I just really want to go back to the old school, and because what's old is new, and do what really garnished me the success that I got in 31 years ago, I should say. And I wanted to do that once again, and I told Barry Eastman that that's what I wanted to do, as well as my manager. And they said, Freddie, then you should go with your gut feeling and give it what you want. And so One Night reminds me of old Sam Cooke, Marvin Gaye, that type of lick stuff like that, that slickness, you know. And that's what I wanted to give, and I think he did a very good job at portraying that.
Yes, I took a chance of listening to the single. It definitely has that classic feel. You know, it's not necessarily the sound of today, you know, with a lot of bass and little keyboard melody lines on top. But, you know, it's a real song, real music arrangement, real guitarist playing, real.
That's right.
I also noticed that you kept the you know, you normally have like a female voice doing your background vocals in the songs. Like back in the day, I noticed you kind of kept that theme going. Who's supplying backgrounds for you on this single?
Well, you're very intuitive, because that young lady on One Night, she worked with me years ago, but her name, I have one of my old singers, Cindy Mizell. Cindy sings it now.
Oh, okay.
Everybody knows Miss Mizell, you know?
Yeah, I know the name.
Yes, Cindy is on the album, as well as Sarah Devine, a lovely voice, very bright, youthful. Sarah is on One Night, but Cindy is on about 2 or 3 other songs on the album. I spoke with Cindy yesterday. She's in Las Vegas with Steely Dan 3 weeks. You know, Cindy's gonna find a job because she's so well at what she does. But I went back and I got Mr. Gordon Chambers, of course. And there's a song on my album, too. He has two songs on my album. One is a duet with Joe Albright that he wrote called Hold You Tonight, which is, I think, going to be another timeless You My Lady kind of track. Joe Albright just sounds incredible on this song. So I went back and I got the musicians that were on my first album, as well as the producer, because I was serious about taking it all back for old time's sake.
So pretty much is Barry pretty much the main producer this time around?
Barry is the producer on this album. We chose to want to just keep it one producer, so everything is not sounding mix-match, and we had a chemistry going on, and we said, hey man, let's just finish this thing out. And we got other incredible writers, and I have a new group that I'm involved with by the name of Jatan, and they wrote a song called "Find My Way," which is almost like a testimony on this album of my life, and it's strange how somebody can write a song that is so befitting and telling my life story. It's amazing. These are younger cats, and as well as they are also now my band. So I've got some young hippity hoppity. They're not hippity hop at all, but I'm just younger. They're not hip.
Yes.
You know, these are true musicians, I'm going to tell you. And David, my manager, found them. And so I said, I need to be involved, with these guys. I want to give them what Miss Melvin Moore gave me, and that's a career. So that's my next
okay.
With the time. And they are absolutely excellent. And they're my band, and they're singing, and they've given me a new burst of energy, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Okay, so you have a project coming out. Is there like a release date for the album? Yeah.
We haven't put an actual date, but it is this summer. It's
definitely for this summer.
Because, I wanted the single to come out springtime, new flowers, things are budding, trees are budding and stuff like that. So I wanted to come out, and I want Freddie to bud with the rest of the stuff. And so I chose to want to come out with this record during the spring, and by summer, we're going to be hot and on, and by the fall, we'll be coming to different cities, and we're already in rehearsal with the one-night tour. We're going to go to cities, and we're going to one night, Freddie Jackson, in Detroit, in Washington, in wherever, one night.
Okay.
Sending love signals. So both of the songs need a little play, but it's a true statement. One night, sending some love signals. And the love signals is actually a song that's, it's a message song. Most people, of course, when they hear me say the word love, they think I'm talking about give me some tasty love. Have you ever loved somebody? It's nice and slow. So I a little older, calm. I done told you every way in the world make love. So I ran out of ways to tell you to do that. So I have another song called Save the Child, and all the proceeds of that song are going towards my my child foundation, Save the Child Foundation, because children are, as well, are being so supported right now, and I feel that somebody needs to save the child, help the child. And so I've got some things on this album that are a little different for Freddie, but still yet very flavorful Freddie Jackson.
Okay, what would the album be titled?
Love Signals. I'm sending love signals all over the world.
Okay. And now I also wanted to recognize that Billboard this year has mentioned you as one of the top 50 greatest R&B singers. What was it like receiving that accolade?
Let me tell you, sometimes it pays to start getting a little older in life, huh? People take notice.
Yes.
And and the Billboard is our Bible.
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Musically, when we want to read, when we want a Bible, a scripture, we go to the Billboard and pick one out for us. And so what's in there is truth and light. And when I found out about that, I was floored because that's a huge, huge statement.
Yes.
Well, I was also included in the brand new, I'm on the wall at the Smithsonian African American Museum in Washington. Someone called and said, "Congratulations, Freddie. You're in the museum now. You are amongst other R&B greats, Mahalia Jackson, Michael Jackson. Your name is on the wall in the museum." So I'm enjoying, turning 35 again.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, would Freddie Jackson attempt doing anything in terms of a gospel song? Because we do hear the gospel in your delivery. Would there be a chance you might do something gospel in the future?
Well, I did 2 tracks for a company maybe about 5 years ago. Melbourne One, I was involved in it, and it was very nice. But an entire gospel CD, I think gospel is something that really, a lot of people play with it, and I don't want to play with gospel. I want it to be, I'm really ready to kind of commit, not to just one record, but to a few. So it's an internal thing for me. And there are life changes that I think that come along with that as well. That's just how I was brought up. And so, of course, I want to do it, but I want to also have meaning behind doing it, not just because I'm doing a gospel album. I think there's a lot of soul searching that goes into singing gospel. And when I do that, I want to know that internally, I've searched inside of me and feel that this is something that can make a change or has made a change in my life, and I'm ready to do it.
Understood. Well, I thank you for your time. I understand your manager told me that you're on limited time today. Is there anything you want to talk?
All week. I have been talking. I said, Lord have mercy. I said, I'm back on again.
Well, that's good. But what I was going to ask you is there anything you wanted to talk about that I may not have asked you that you guys would like to have said in this interview for the listening?
Well, I'm very fortunate to be with the label Climax, and who knows Freddie Jackson, and is helping me to deliver my passion and what I love so much, the way I feel it should be delivered. A program director calls me. When a program director calls you, that's like huge. They don't pick up the phone to call any artist. I don't care how well they know them. But yesterday, I got a call from San Francisco, and the program director said, I just wanted to call you and say thank you very much for this record. This record is great for radio. It's also great for the industry. He said, we haven't had a full, complete, real song such as this, and we don't know how long. So I like to thank the people who have embraced this and really understand my meaning. I didn't want to make another record. I wanted to have a reason, and this CD is a reason, and hopefully this CD will help open up the doors for other people of my genre who feel that they're no longer needed, wanted, or loved. And they'll come out and they'll say, we're going to find our way, and we're going to do it like Freddie Jackson. And as Vicki Sue Robinson would say, turn this beat around and get it back on track.
That's right. Well, I thank you for your time. It was a pleasure chatting with you, Mr. Jackson. And blessings on your future endeavors, and we're definitely going to stay in touch. How can people stay in touch with you online?
Twitter, Facebook, all kinds of stuff. FreddieJackson.net, I'm all over. They've got me everywhere that I don't even know how to push the button to do. So I'm old school, you know.
That's understandable.
Something I would have a wall for, you know. But,
Okay, so what it's the website is freddiejackson.net.
yes, yeah, and
Okay.
I got tour dates on there. We're on our way to Johannesburg and Cape Town, and dates with Ronald Ivy. Those are dates that don't even have anything to do with the one night tour. So I got a lot of work. I got to get myself ready for this run again. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Bus touring and stuff like that, you know. But that's why you never say never. You just never know when things are going to come back full circle. And I'm very impressed that the world, with open arms, are ready. They're ready for Freddie, and Freddie's ready for them.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you again, and we'll be in touch.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right.
All right, then. Bye-bye.